Everyone seems really interested in Dad's tapes. I guess that's good. His work gets to sort of live on. But it's also a little creepy that you guys are so interested in these psychos. I mean, you seem almost as interested as Dad was. He talked about the perps all the time. I think it followed him home from work a lot. Anyway, here's another tape. If you want to listen to the first one, it's here. Also, just a reminder that my dad's name is Danny, and that's what I call him. Well, sorry, my dad's name was Danny.
Dirk?
Yeah?
Are you feeling alright?
Man, just tired. I can't sleep in this place.
Yeah, I understand that. Do you feel you'll be able to talk to me?
Sure, but you won't believe me.
Try me.
It's just, I haven't been able to talk to anyone except Meg about this, especially not my family, obviously.
How about we start there? What is your family life like?
I don't know. My life's always been kind of below average. My parents were both college grads, but I didn't make it past freshman year.
What else?
I guess I was kind of a jerk in high school. I dated around a lot and messed with some of the younger kids. I got myself together a bit once my parents kicked me out of the house. I'm not mad at them for it. I needed that push, you know? I started working as a bartender, and that's where I've been for forever, it seems. Same town, same bar, same life. Ha! I guess it has its benefits, though.
Yeah? Like what?
The nice thing about Mickey's... Sorry, that's the bar I work at. The good thing is that it's between two major roads, so we get a lot of travelers in. A lot of out-of-towners staying overnight. That means a lot of new faces and always new women to meet. I wouldn't call myself handsome. Hell, you can see that. But I can definitely charm a girl into bed. Well, not all girls. Not Meg.
Who's Meg?
Meg is this leggy brunette who just moved out of her parents' place. She was just barely 18 when she dropped into the bar. She's a small-town pretty, you know the kind, boring face, not really any ass, but her rack was nice and she knew how to wear a dress. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man, I'm kind of vulgar.
I've heard worse. Anyway, please go on.
Well, I chatted Meg up every night she came in, but she never went home with me. We'd be talking until closing time, me urging her back to my place. But she always flirtatiously declined, and that was that. I may not be the best guy, but I am definitely not some rapist. Anyway, a week after Meg started coming in, I met this chick. Fuck, what's her name?
Anne? Anne Cirilli?
Yeah, that sounds right. Anne. She was a typical traveler on her way to a business trip. She stopped into the bar for a drink, and I certainly admired the way she filled out her little pantsuit. We flirted all night, and then I took her home. I promise you, everything was totally normal for the most part. We talked more at my apartment, we made out a little, and then it was time for the real event. This is going to get graphic. But hey, I warned you. So yeah, I was just inside her when all of a sudden she started screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy!" I immediately pull out. I was totally caught off guard. I said, "What the fuck?" She was just lying on the bed confused. She asked what was wrong. I told her what she said, and she laughed and said I must have been hearing things. I guess I shrugged it off because we started making out again. I got hard and was back inside of her. She started screaming again, "Don't put your dick in crazy! Don't put your dick in crazy!" I pull out again, and she's looking at me still confused. I think, fuck it. Maybe she has a weird kink or something, so I decided to just go with it. We start fucking again, and she just keeps screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy!" I try to ignore it, you know, but then it gets really weird. Her face starts to get, contoured, I guess. Like she tasted something sour, but it was affecting her entire face. Then her neck starts to turn, and I swear to God, she turned her head almost all the way around. This is going to sound strange, but I couldn't stop. It was the best damn orgasm I ever had. She was looking weirder and weirder, screaming the whole time, "Don't put your dick in crazy," but I was coming fucking hard, man. I finished finally and must have passed out because I woke up and she was gone.
You didn't see her leave?
Nope. I asked Meg about it, and she laughed at me. She said either Anne was a nutjob or I was going insane. I kind of joked about inviting her up to my apartment and seeing which one was true, but she said no like she always did. But, that wasn't the end. The same thing happened to the next 3 girls.
Next 4.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna let some crazy bitch ruin my sex life. Plus, I don't know why, but I felt extra horny all the time. Every woman I saw was incredibly hot to me, even if she wasn't my type. Like the next girl I took home, her name was,
Miranda?
No, that was the one after that. I think this next girl was named Susie. Anyway, she was not a chick you'd think of as hot. She was thin, but had this weird bulging stomach, like she was pregnant almost. Her hair was kind of ratty, and she was just looking dirty, but I was horny and she was ready to go, so I took her home. She didn't even want to make out. I think she was just grateful for any male attention, so we get to fucking right away, and just like Anne, she starts screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy!" I pull out fucking shocked. She looks at me weird, just like Anne. She said she didn't say anything. She said I must be imagining it. And fuck, I was so horny, I went back inside her. She was turned away from me again, towards the wall. I tried to push her head into the pillow so I wouldn't hear her yelling, "Don't put your dick in crazy," but she was loud as fuck. And her body, the huge bulge in her stomach started moving. It moved to her back and then up to her neck. It was pulsing like something was pushing inside of it. Then her head snaps back and her spine twists up towards me, all the while she's screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy." I guess I passed out again after I finished. She was gone when I woke up.
Don't put your dick in crazy. Does that phrase have any meaning to you?
I mean, I know my high school friends and I used to use that phrase all the time, jokingly, especially about ex-girlfriends. It's like, so many women are just like nut jobs. If you fuck those chicks, you're just stuck with the crazy forever. But none of these girls seemed like that. They were just normal bar chicks. But every girl I had sex with did the same thing. The yelling, the weird body shit, and then me waking up and they were gone. And Susie, Miranda, Cal, Carrie, and whatever the last chick's name was. She was a hooker, so I doubt Candy was her real name.
Candy was the sex worker, right?
Yeah, she was my last hope, sort of. Meg actually suggested it. I told her the insane stories of these girls, and she said I was definitely going crazy. But there's only one way to know for sure, you know? She said that I should hire a prostitute and pay her to say nothing during sex. And if she yells, then I know I'm insane.
So, it was Meg who introduced you to Candy?
Yeah, but Candy was the worst one of all. The second I entered, her skin started dripping off. It felt like paint sloping off her body. Turned a dark red and then smeared onto my bed. Got all over my body, but I couldn't stop. I just watched as she decomposed right in front of me, man. And of course, the whole time she was screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy, don't put your dick in crazy." Eventually, I was fucking a bare skeleton. I swear to God, she had melted right in front of me. Man, I just want it to be over.
When did the police show up?
Right before I, finished. It was mortifying. The police stared at me with their guns out while I was coming into this disgusting skeleton. I finished, but then this time I didn't pass out.
Do you remember what happened after that?
Kind of. I remember one of the cops handcuffing me. They wouldn't even let me grab my clothes. I remember being put in this room, but I don't know why I'm being held here. I didn't do anything wrong. It was these crazy women, I swear. They are the ones who were screaming, "Don't put your dick in crazy." I didn't tell them to. They said I did something to them. They're lying. Ask Meg. Please, ask her.
Dirk.
Just ask Meg.
I did some digging after I listened to this story. Turns out Dirk was a real scumbag. He killed 5 women in the span of 3 months. They were all travelers, so no one even knew where to look for them or that they were missing. He was only caught because he dug up an ex-girlfriend who had killed herself in high school. He was trying to have sex with her dead body. Well, whatever's left after 5+ years. Her name was Megan Ruley. My dad put up with some sick people. I don't know how he got through it alive. Well, I guess he didn't.